KPop Demon Hunters may be Sony's biggest regret after toppling Weapons at box office. Pop Demon Hunters crushes box office expectations with $18 million opening, beating Weapons and sparking debate on its limited release strategy. Cop Demon Hunters has pulled off a stunning move at the box office and dethroned Warner Bros. Weapons with its two-day $18 million opening, despite only being in theaters for the weekend via deadline. The Anime film from Sony Pictures Animation and Netflix has smashed all expectations and snatched the no-own spot from Zach Cregger's horror feature by beating its third weekend tally of $15.6 million at the domestic box office via Box Office Mojo. Sony might regret letting this one slip to Netflix because the movie has a limited theatrical release strategy, and the numbers so far have proved that it could have gone much bigger with a wider and longer rollout. But let's look at how Sony is still making profits and why Cop Demon Hunters is doing so well at the box office. Why Sony is still in profit after Pop Demon Hunters' limited release. Cop Demon Hunters' $18 million haul is a rare feat for a Netflix-backed theatrical release. It outperformed Weapons, a major studio horror that had more screen count, and yet Sony might be happy with their decision, at least financially. Here's an overview of this weekend's box office figures. The Culver City studio handed the non-IP anime to Netflix as a part of their $3 million deal, which included $600 million committed to direct platform productions. So Netflix paid $100 million to make Cop Demon Hunters, plus $25 million to Sony, with Sony Imageworks handling the animation via deadline. So the studio had an upfront payday, and the door to sequels and spin-offs is also open. But if Sony had opted for a wider release, the buzz and box office results suggest that there could have been an even greater profit. The secret behind Cop Demon Hunters' box office success. So having a movie about K-pop stars doubling as Demon Hunters turn into a box office giant in just 48 hours. First, the social reach and marketing of the movie were colossal. With its 97% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, you know the reviewers loved it. Plus, the people's reactions were overwhelmingly positive, and they couldn't stop raving about it online. Word-of-mouth marketing came into play, and that's simply something money can't buy. Moreover, the animation was actually beautiful, and the fusion of K-pop spectacle with demon-slaying action was fresh and unique. People were enjoying themselves in packed screenings of Cop Demon Hunters with sing-alongs and having a great time via NTR. So it was more like an event than a movie and called for the perfect storm of K-pop fandom with its smart storytelling. So what do you think? Should they have gone all in with a theatrical release, or did the limited strategy work in its favor?